God will forgive her for the things she did. She know it's not perfect and it's not worth it as long as Babbzy live is no plug-in.
Jesus.
Wonder if he would forgive her for all of her sins. Responsible for early blocking. Big casket for them down in a lane.
Guys, can you hear me? See me? I don't like this setup. All right, like the video, please. Jamaicans who love Babbzy, you guys kill me. I'm just trying to get everybody over here. You? Zeramar boy, you're a big man, beardy voice there. Hold on, let me send this link up and let me start. Hi everybody. Chantel H, I love you too, boo. God will forgive her for the things she did. She know it's not perfect and it's not worth it as long as Babbzy live is no plug-in. Sometimes she wonder if he would forgive her for all of her sins. Responsible for early blocking. Big casket for them down in a lane. Babbzy have got by God. Rational. DJ ASOS. Tamara. I haven't been on YouTube in 2 years. Get the peanuts and thing, yes. One last done. Thing, there we go. I'm blocked on IG. I'll tell you guys about that in a second. Someone said you're in the Apple store. You guys make me laugh so much. Listen, first thing, big up everybody. Glad that you're here. I have had issues with my social media for like the last 6-7 months where I have no reason why I'm blocked from going live. I have no reason. Like right now, my Facebook page is shadow banned. So unless you actually physically come looking for me on Facebook, you will not see my page, right? Like if for whatever reason, none of my posts are coming up in people's feeds. I don't know what the problem is. They're also unsubscribing people. They've been unsubscribing people on my Facebook page, and I have no clue why they've been doing that. But anyways, can you guys do me a big favor? Can you like this video right now while you're watching it? Just press like, because I'm actually coming back on YouTube this week. I have my top 10 soca and top 10 dancehall videos to post up, so I might as well just post up one of them after this video so we can kind of get back up and gunning, you know what I mean? But yeah, there's been a lot of bullshit. You see my glass? Simplicity we use to survive. I see 80 likes and 212 people. Okay, I see 82 likes. Get these likes up before you better get these likes up. No one's late. Everybody's right on time. I see 89 likes, 215 people. Come on. You guys always want me to bring the tea and come out. You better like this. Bionic Dion going on there. Right. Toya Superstar. Big up, big up, big up. Yeah, so my dear Babbzy, because so much people are on it now, it's starting to come back in the feeds again on Facebook. But they had me blocked out for the last maybe 2 months. I don't know what it is, but yeah. So, oh, what am I drinking? I'm drinking a pomegranate carbonated pomegranate drink. I don't remember what it's called. Anyways, guys, let's get into it. Share this on your pages. If you can share this link on your Facebook page, you should be able to share it easily. Babbzy Live, and we'll go on from there. So I've been off YouTube for 2 years, so this is kind of not the way I wanted to return. I wanted to return with an actual, return. But yeah, so I guess I'm back on YouTube, guys. Hi everybody on YouTube who hasn't seen me for the last 2 years because I left. But I want to talk about this whole Shenseea drama because a lot of people have been like, Babbzy, what's going on with Shensea and Romeich? And what do you think? And whatever. And I'm literally like, look, man, I don't really want to get into people's business, because you done know. But I'll tell you what my take is on this. And from what I know, because you know me, man, there's a lot of the times I don't talk about these subjects is because people will be like, oh, you're looking for views, you want fans, you want this and that. And it's like, no, I'm just giving you my take on what's happening. The same way 8,000 other vloggers are giving their take. I don't understand why my take is not allowed because I'm Beijing. You understand what I'm saying? So it's just weird to me how sometimes people be like, oh, you need to mind your own business, but you commented on 40 other videos of the same topic and you didn't say that to them. So, if you guys haven't heard, Romeich and Shenseea don't seem to be any longer in a management agreement, right? So Romeich is the person who pretty much brought Shenseea claim to fame kind of a scenario that was going on. Romeich pumped thousands of dollars into getting Shenseea to where she is right now. And yesterday, Shenseea announced that she has her new management in America. Well, she didn't say in America, but the person that's managing her is like, he works with like BB and he works with like French Montana. Like, he works with American celebs. So this is a good deal for her. Money gonna be making. Congrats. But a lot of people are like, oh, she just wanted to move up and, get this and that and whatever. And I don't think that's the case, right? From where I stand, I don't think that this was amicable whatsoever, right? TJ also left Romeich Entertainment recently as well. So let me try to break this down the best way I can for you guys. When Shenseea first came out, a lot of people might not understand how the music business works, but Shenseea was in a lot of high profile places very early in her career. So she had done like the BET Excellence segment. And she had no hit song at that point in time. So how did she get there? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, that same segment, I think it was Fayan and Bungie. Like, it was people who people know, right? Shenseea didn't even have any real hit song besides Ludi at that point in time. And she was there. So I know Romeich had pulled a lot of strings, did a lot of magic. For her, one of her first songs to be a collab with Cartel is huge, because Cartel back then wasn't gonna just collab with every and anybody. So for Shensea's pretty much first song to be Ludi with Cartel, she started out the gate heavy. And even there's a segment where Frankie Paul is on I think it's called the Inside Scoop, one of these shows that go on in Jamaica. Frankie Paul was there, and Shenseea was in the room with him. And like, you're not gonna just be sitting in the room with Frankie Paul just like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that seemed weird. So she was doing really, really well in the beginning. And if you look at Romeich and her body language, they were very warm to each other, right? You could see them hugging up a lot of the times, kissing up a lot of the times, and they gave the impression at one point like they were in a relationship, right? That was the energy that I was getting. And then you started to hear some of the talks going on, like when Shenseea started to do road and travel. They were like, well, Shenseea and Romeich are not in separate rooms. So you started to hear those kinds of rumbles. But again, for me, I don't care if Shensea and Romeich are in a relationship with one another. It's not a big deal to me, but it seemed to be a big deal for people. Now, as you know, Babbzy is Sherlock Holmes, right? That's what my cousin used to call me. And the reason that he calls me Sherlock Holmes is because I kind of look at things a little bit differently from other people. And when this whole announcement came out, I was kind of like, interesting. So let me show you something, right? This is Romeich on his page. I'm just showing you because I didn't hack any info or anything, right? And that is Romeich's 5-month-old baby, right? And everybody that's been talking about the split between Shenseea and Romeich business-wise, none of them have seemed to mention the fact that Romeich has a 5-month-old baby. Okay? So if Romeich has a 5-month-old baby, this means that if a woman was pregnant for 9 months or 8 months, and we count backwards, we're going to see a time span of anywhere between 13 months ago to 15 months ago. There would have been some woman in the mix with Romeich, right? Now, this is what I'm trying to say. I don't always listen to what people are saying. I look at what the details are saying. So now when you look back 13 to 15 months ago, Shensea's mom passed away in June 2020, right? So that's 13 months ago. So before Shensea's mother died, she was on some Instagram kind of hiatus problem, and she deleted all of her pictures with Romeich. Now, I'm a woman, and why would I delete my manager's photos, all of me and my manager's photos together during that period of time, 15 months ago, 14, 15 months ago? Why would I delete my photos with my manager, Romeich? Right? Now, I'm just giving you the logics. Why would I delete all of the photos on my page with me and Romeich together? Here's what I believe happened. 5 minutes he posted about her. Yeah, because he posted a video that he probably shot and he probably made, right? Like, he still has business tied to her no matter what, right? So he's gonna post her. He still has his business in with her. This is whatever is going on. This is a video. He probably shot this video and paid for this video. So he gonna get his bread off this video. He's not a dumb businessman. So when you looked at about 15 months ago, yeah, Shenseea starts deleting all her photos with him. And on top of that, you notice you don't really see them together anymore. You're not seeing them in this lovey-dovey position, except for when her mother died. He was kind of in the mix and around her. But if you really look at their body language and you look at the energy they were giving out, they have not been on good terms for a while. That's been obvious to a lot of us. And like I'm saying, like, it's not no bad mind. It's not no mix up. It's not no this and that. Because if it was, I would have came a long time ago. Be like, God bless you, Shenseea, tear down all she pictures of Romeich. I didn't know what going on with them, but like that. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like that. It's just like, we could see you're not getting along. Like, cause the energy has changed. Now, I don't care what any woman says. If Shenseea and Romeich were in a situation where they, you know, were not in a relationship, I'm not dumb, okay? Just because you tell everybody you're not in a relationship, right? does not mean you're not in a relationship. So yeah, they used to always say, no, we're not in a relationship. No, we're not in a relationship. Then now they started to kind of make people feel like they were in a relationship together, right? Then now, notice when the people let go, cause remember, somebody went and dug up and found out Romeich is having a baby. Somebody is who outed it. It wasn't Romeich like, hey, I just want to let you guys know that I'm having a baby soon. Somebody outed him. I don't remember who it was, but somebody came and they were like, Romeich is having a baby. So Romeich and Shenseea did a clip together. And Romeich addressed it. He's like, I'm gonna be a father soon, da 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 da. And Shenseea was in that video with him. And she was like, so you guys see, we're not in a relationship together, and I'm gonna be godmother. You've never spoken on your relationship. You've never spoken on your relationship with Romeich. All of a sudden now, you're not together. You see, you guys thought we were and we weren't, and I'm gonna be godmother. Smoke and mirrors, baby. Smoke and mirrors, baby. Smoke and mirrors. That doesn't even make any sense. You've never ever said anything about your dynamic with him, but now all of a sudden you're quick to say, well, yeah, see, we weren't really in a relationship, and then like, oh, he told Yendi. Yeah, he told somebody, but somebody dug it up before he said he went on the interview. Trust me. Somebody had dug it up. I just never covered it. Right? The energy Shenseea gave off in that clip when she was like, well, I'm gonna be the godmother was not Shenseea energy. And any woman that's on this thread right now will know that no matter how much they said they weren't in a relationship, there's something that was romantic going on between them. To what extent, I don't know. But she sounded hurt in that clip. She sounded like, yeah, that's not my man, so technically I can't say anything, but that's my man. Like, this has happened before. I don't know if you guys remember Trina and French Montana, right? When French Montana first came out, Trina and him were always together. It was like, we're not in a relationship. French Montana's my friend. We're not dating. French Montana's my friend. We're not dating. You want to know when the problem started? When TMZ reported that French Montana and Khloe Kardashian were in a relationship with one another. And that's how they started to kind of get the buzz, and French Montana got the buzz around that. And all of a sudden, Trina's energy changes totally. And she's just like, yo, he didn't show me no respect. He didn't show me no respect to come and say to me that he gonna be dating somebody because you know what we was doing. So are you in a relationship, Trina? Or are you not in a relationship, Trina, with French Montana? He lives with you. He lives with you. And you're the one that kept saying, we're not together, we're not together, we're not together. So then why are you spazzing out and you've all went and even put them in a diss track if you're not in a relationship with French Montana? So the words that come out of these people's mouth a lot of the time, I don't believe them. I don't believe them. I don't believe Shensea and Romeich were not in a relationship together. I believe that they were in some type of romantic situation. And now that there's a baby, Shenseea is D-ranked in the Romeich Entertainment camp because now he has a baby girl and he has a baby mama. And that is the reason that Shenseea has new management. It's not about getting her to the next level in America. It's not about any of that. It is about her splurting because Romeich has a baby with somebody. That is what is going on. That is what is going on. Because the energy between this and them, it just seems like that. The person he had a baby from, I highly doubt Romeich would have had raw dog somebody that he hardly ever knew. I don't think, why would Romeich be raw dogging a total stranger, right? This is why, I just believe that this is a romantic situation went wrong. Someone said I never looked at it that way. Girl, Babbzy, Sherlock Holmes. You see why they don't like me in blogging? Because I don't ever look at what is being put in front of me. I always look past it. right? I always look past it. No, hold on a minute. This is not what's going on. She didn't thank Romeich in the post when she announced the new manager. She did not outline what Romeich's relationship to her business wise would be going forward. They are not on good terms. But because Shenseea is showing respect to Romeich for putting her out there, the same way TJ did, right? This is why they're not saying what's going on. TJ left last month and Shensea is leaving now. The problem with TJ though was that TJ and Shensea would have never worked together on a team because literally that is like Shaq and Kobe. Two stars butting heads together, right? Is Shaq is a star and Kobe's a star, right? So now you have TJ and Shenseea who are both gonna be very big artists, right? And they're on the same team and they both want to drop 40 points a game, right? We're not talking about Ding Dong, cause Ding Dong is I don't want to diss Ding Dong, but Ding Dong is just not he's not in the top gunning spot in dancehall, right? He nah. So you knew something was wrong when TJ was in the hospital. Romeich was either on Chat and Laugh or one of those segments and was asked, yo, Romeich is in the hospital. TJ's in the hospital, Romeich. What's going on? He's like, oh, my ear, so let me go check on that. There's no manager on the planet that would have heard their artist is in the hospital and not know why. There's no person who is a manager of any artist that would have heard that TJ is in the hospital and show absolutely no concern as to why. He was either on Chat and Laugh or one of those segments. He's like, oh yeah, I'm here, so we have to link him. Why would you hear so that your artist is in the hospital and not know what's going on? That's what I always tell you guys. I don't look at what these people put in front of my face. I always look past them. TJ left because he's not a Jordan and Steve Kerr type person. He's not going to be Steve Kerr. He want to drop 40 points a night, so does Shenseea. It's not going to work with both of them on the same team. It can't work. And I don't think that it's bad. I'm not blaming Romeich. I actually respect Romeich a lot, and I don't want anybody to twist that. I met Romeich and Shenseea in Barbados for Reggae on the Hill. I think Romeich did an amazing job with Shensea's career. And he really gambled and he won, because when you want to start putting people in front of, hey, I got a donation. Hi Kim. Oh, Kim Welsh, happy belated birthday, girl. You know I got you over there, but you not following me on Instagram, ho. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. Happy birthday. We gotta talk too, okay? Soon. So I don't fall for what's going on, and that's the problem, because I can think a lot of people don't like that, and because I know what to kind of like look for. I don't think it makes any sense what transpired between Shenseea and Romeich, except for some kind of romantic relationship gone bad. That is what the evidence leads to for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't feel like this was an amicable split. I feel like Shenseea got demoted when the baby came and there's a woman, and now there's a whole bunch of situations going on that do not make any sense, right? So Shenseea and Romeich are like this. So when did he breed this girl? Where is she? Who is she? Right? That's the real issue. So this is a romantic relationship gone wrong. But what I will say is this, and this is this is really why I want to talk about it. I want women to know that you don't want your manager to be someone you're in a romantic relationship with. And I think Shenseea is doing the best thing right now by securing herself outside of Romeich. Because I've watched too many women in this industry get destroyed because they don't own their self. You know what I'm saying? And like, I could even look at Lisa Hyper. Lisa Hyper is one of the saddest stories for female dancehall artists that have happened in a very long time. Lisa Hyper, Lisa Hype, was a part of Gaza, right? And she was in a romantic relationship with Cartel. And for whatever reason, it went sour. And when it went sour, Lisa Hyper gets kicked out of the Gaza. Now, watch this. Lisa Hyper, being a part of Gaza, cannot go to certain studios, right? Because she's Gaza. So she can't go to certain gully side studios and alliance studios and all of that because of this is how dancehall has gotten so segregated. So Lisa Hyper can't now go to Vibes Cartel studios because Cartel done with her. You know what I mean? Put out. I don't know who put out the video, the clip of her sucking somebody's dick, his dick, but that's basically what was done. So she was ostracized by Gaza, and in being ostracized by Gaza, look what happened. She has no career. No matter how hard she tried, she could not get off the ground. It was so bad that she had to go back to Gaza. The same gang of people that ostracized her and disrespected her publicly, she still has to go back to them because she has no choice. There's no choice for her right now but to go back to the people that violated her and abused her. This is what I'm trying to tell you. You do not want to be in a situation where the man that you're dealing with is your manager. You don't want that. You don't want that. Any woman that's out here, I always preach against that. The reason why a lot of people don't like me is because they can't knock me. They can't push me over. They can't bully me down. I'm not afraid. You know what I mean? If a guy was in all control of my blog, I'd have been in so much trouble. My ex was trying to control my blog. That was part of why we were button heads. I'm like, nigga, you found me as a blogger, and I built this without you. You don't have no say in my blog. If you want to talk to me about getting up at 2 a.m. and going to get a corn soup, you could talk to me about that, boo, because you're my man. But what you're not going to do is come and tell me what to do with my blog, who I can and can't speak to on my blog, what topics I can and can't talk about on my blog. And he was trying to control that. He was trying to be like, oh, Carla, I don't think you should. Oh, Carla, nigga, don't talk to me about my shit. This is mine. Babbzy Media is mine. M-I-N-E, mine. Do not talk to me about that. This has nothing to do with you. This is mine. And he did not like that. Because as a man, he should be in control. You're not going to control my shit. Never. Never. This is mine. You know when Gabby was like, the beats belong to me. That can't happen here with this Babbzy. I want you to know that the blog belong to me. Tell Gabby I want on the plate. So yeah, Shenseea, she's going to be okay. She's going to be okay. Who you need to look out for is Romeich, though. Look, not Romeich, TJ. TJ is going to be big. He's going to be one of the first youngins to cross over. And the reason I believe that is because I've seen him enough to see how, talented he is. He can perform live with a band. He is exceptional. And he just needs the right team behind him. You know what I'm saying? Because Up Top Boss by TJ is a crossover song. It could cross over with the right promo and the right push from the right people. Bubble your body for the Up Top Boss. Bad motherfucker. That song there, right? That song just needs one collab with the right person and that song gone. And a music video with that. So like off the top of my head, let me think. Like Big Lotto. If TJ had Big Lotto on the remix of Up Top Boss, Big Lotto matches his raunchiness. That would make Billboard Top 200 with the music video with ease. With ease. Big Lotto and TJ Up Top Boss remix with ease. And a video? Gone. Not maybe necessarily a Sweetie or Megan Thee Stallion, but you know what I mean? Like a really big international person, like a I Big Lotto. Tell TJ new management to holler at me. Somebody go and clip this out and send it to TJ and say link Babbzy, because you guys, I can help all y'all. I just don't want to run up in y'all business and start telling you nothing. But listen, Big Lotto and TJ Up Top Boss remix gone. Cause Big Lotto gon' match his nasty. You know what I mean? Like she gonna come with it. But so that's the thing. Like I didn't see a lot of those moves for TJ. I saw a lot of these moves for Shenseea. You know, you're hooking up with Tyga, you're hooking up with these other people. But where was TJ in all of that? And like I said, when he was in the whatchamacallit, hospital, the way Romeich replied, I knew that there was a problem there. You know what I'm saying? I always know there's a problem with people, but it's like they don't want to say what it is. So I'm not gonna force them to say what it is. But truthfully, this is a great move for Shenseea. I'm glad that she did this. I'm glad that she is securing her career, because you don't want to get in at least a hyper type situation, and that where these guys start like Gaza, Kim and them, the cartel shut all these women down. You know what I'm saying? Shut these women down. They ain't had a chance from the time they split from him. And the truth of the matter is she's gonna be okay. But like I said, this is a romantic relationship gone bad. And because they are not in a relationship, nobody's really can be legitimately in their feelings. But Romeich having a baby threw this whole dynamic off. And if you scroll back in the time, you'll see, why are you deleting photos of your manager? Like, that is a romantic move. If I'm done with a dude, I'm going to delete all his pictures off my page. That is what women do. Men do it too. Right? They get mad and some shit goes down and they delete everything. Why did you delete all of Romeich's photos? You deleted all of Romeich's photos because this situation that he has, guaranteed it came. Because even though she probably knew he was talking to other people, she probably didn't even know he was talking to that person. And now there's a baby. That's a demotion for her. A baby mother and a baby in the mix while they're there, she just got demoted. Demoted. Nothing you could do about it but leave. And like I said, the wording on her post doesn't look like it's amicable. She would have been like, oh my God, I'm so happy that I got signed to this management team in America. Romeich, and I think it's the best for me to get to the next level. And, I want to appreciate him. The tone, she's always praised Romeich before. But all of a sudden now, you went and just put up a post to say, oh, yeah, I got new management. Yeah. This is a relationship gone sour, and the baby is the problem. The baby messed this whole thing up. And like I said, if you look at the timeline, it just works. If you look at the timeline, it works. This girl would have been coming around 15, 14 months ago. Up until Shensea's mom died, you barely even saw Romeich and her together. Right? Barely. Her mom died and he was there and he stepped out and he showed up, but I don't believe it. I don't believe it. This whole baby situation is what brought this on. And she just rolled out. And like I said, the wording. But he has another posing with, that's not the baby mother. I don't know who Romeich's girlfriend is. I don't know, whatever. All I know is that I'm in entertainment, and on many events and on many occasions, they've been like, oh, Romeich and Shenseea are in the same room when she travels to go to events and stuff like that, right? So, I mean, someone said, tell us about the Shenseea Drake. The Shenseea Drake thing, I honestly didn't even give that any energy because that's totally stupid. That has to be the dumbest rumor for 2021, right? Like, that has to be the dumbest rumor. It will make top 10 dumbest rumor of 2021. There's no way Drake is gonna breach Shenseea. There's just no way. That I didn't even give that an ounce of energy because I just thought that that was ridiculously stupid. But that's what's going on out here, man. You know, you don't want to be in these situations where your business and your personal mix. That's why I don't date artists, I don't date promoters, I don't date industry people. You know, a lot of people don't know that because I guess because I like preach about being single, they feel like, oh, Babbzy, listen, these dudes are in my DMs 24 hours a day. You be singing some of these guys' songs and all rubbing your clits, and these are the same dudes in my inbox trying to holler. I just do not give these people the time of day because I'm about my brand and I'm about my business. I don't want to dirty up and mucky up my waters because you know, from a legitimacy standpoint, I don't want somebody to be saying the Babsy's only saying that because she used to fuck so and so and then that person left. Nah. I'm out here on legit shit. That's why you can't knock me off my mark, because I'm always gonna be truthful and I'm always gonna be honest. So there's no reason for me to bad mind people and begrudge people, because that's what people always say. Oh, Babsy, you're bad mind for what? Bad minding for what? Please stop. So the industry, this is an industry that will chew you up and spit you out. And for me, I'm not here really even for me. I'm here for the culture. So when I see people say that, oh, I'm trying to tear down dancehall and shit like that, in my mind, I'm so baffled. I'm baffled by that. Like, what are you talking about? And it just seems so weird, the feedback that I'll be getting is like, oh, you Bajans, you jealous of Jamaicans. And I'll be like, I have never been in Barbados in the hundred and something times I've been there and heard any person on the island of Barbados talk about a Jamaican person. You know what I mean? Like, what are you talking about? So, you know, it's like the reason I left was because I felt like it would help dancehall vloggers for me to leave. And I felt that maybe they would get on track if I left. That's just how I was in my mind. I truthfully felt that I'm the problem in dancehall vlogging. So maybe if I leave, things will get back on track for dancehall vlogging. Because clearly I'm a problem, right? You know, when I got my Sumfest media cred, it was like World War X against me. And it was kind of like, why are people so mad at me for getting media cred? Then I found out a lot of them were denied media cred. And fine, you have a right to be angry that you didn't get media accreditation for Sumfest, but shouldn't you be mad with Sumfest? Why are you mad with me? I don't have anything to do with you not getting media accreditation. And I've always got media accreditation. So when I wake up in the morning and I see all these vlogger dudes cussing me and talking about me on videos, and I'm like, but I didn't do nothing to none of these people. Why are they talking about me like that? You know, and you're going so hard. Like, you're calling me big pussy Babbzy, careless pussy. Like, why are you talking about me like that? You know what I mean? Over Sumfest. I don't have nothing to do with this. Like, and it's just constant and constant and constant. So then it was like, Cargo did a soca album. Eminem said, "You want to breed me?" No, you don't. Cargo did a soca album, and not one of the songs was soca. And I said that, and all of a sudden there was this campaign that I hate Jamaicans. It's like, go back and say what I said. I said that the album's not soca. I didn't say anything about Jamaican people. You know what I'm saying? Like, how did this turn into me disliking Jamaicans? I said Cargo's album is not soca. I didn't say nothing about Jamaica. So, like, why do you not just say what I said? Just go and say what I said. Why are you saying another version of events? And then why do so much people believe these people? So it just got to the point where anytime I did a video, I wake up and then the next day people are attacking me. And I'm thinking to myself, like, did I say something about one of these people? I don't even know these people. You know what I mean? Busy Signal. Busy Signal album release, right? Busy Signal album release. He didn't do any like dancehall vlogger promo except for my channel on Instagram. He came and they did a live, and it was technical difficulties, but he was only willing to speak to me out of the all of the bloggers. And this pissed off everybody. Yeah, I mean, what the fuck? How could Busy Signal? And I'm like, Busy Signal is coming on my platform because it's a unbiased platform. Your platform is a 100% Gaza platform. Your platform is a 100% alkaline vendetta platform. So why would Busy Signal go on a Gaza platform, or why would he go on a vendetta platform? He came on my platform because I'm neutral. This is not something that I force you guys to do and pick sides in dancehall. You chose to pick sides. So why are you mad at me because now you're not reaping any success from picking sides? You want to blame me for this and come against me for that. I didn't tell you to pick sides. I've always been the person to say, I'm going to just be honest. I've never picked sides. I've never been like, oh no, this platform, I'll only big up da 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 da. So it's like, now you're mad that Busy Signal wants to come on my platform and not yours. And now me being Bajan has something to do with it. And oh, I sucked his dick and I sucked dick for dub plates. How much dick do you think I would suck for a dub plate? Like, I'm not poor. A dub plate is like 150 US, $200. That's monkey money. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would suck dick for a dub plate? You got the wrong, you got the wrong motherfucker. B, I got money. I could pay for a dub plate. Most dub plates, to be honest, I've never paid for because artists send them to me because they like me. When I travel, artists see me and they're more excited to see me than I am to see them. So that's just what it is. But for Romeich and Shenseea, I just feel like this is a good move for Shenseea. This is a not so looking good move for Romeich, because it doesn't look good that Romeich and TJ rolled out at the same, Shenseea and Romeich rolled out at the same exact time. That looks bad. That looks like there's a problem. You know what I mean? And if it was a problem where he's not doing management of artists anymore the way that he's supposed to, or he's changing directions in the business, they would have announced that. You know what I'm saying? They would have announced that and said, you know what? Romeich is no longer going to be handling artists, so this is what's going to happen and whatever. Because most times these people will make an announcement. You know, they will say what's happening. Even when, Corey Todd and Vibes Cartel split, there was an announcement. Then Corey Todd ended up, I don't remember if it was Idonia or I think it was Beanie Man. They gave the Vibes Cartel rum to, and then rebranded the Vibes Cartel's rum to Beanie Man's rum and whatever. It didn't do well after that, but still. And they make an announcement, right? Like, this is generally how they do. A lot of people are saying that Shenseea and Romeich are doing publicity stunts for Shensea's upcoming album. I don't think so. I don't think so. I feel like Shenseea is way too big and she has nothing else to gain, right? They have nothing. They don't have anything else to gain in Jamaica, right? Like, the publicity stunt would only really work in Jamaica. You know what I'm saying? What do they have to gain from this point? Shenseea is pretty much a household name in Jamaica, and she's a household name. Frenchie, what going on, girl? She's a household name in the Caribbean. So what's the need for the publicity stunt with Romeich? Romeich is not, and I don't want to word this wrong. Let me word this right. Like, Romeich is not a big enough entity to draw attention at this stage of the game. No one in America knows who Romeich is. Romeich is not really a known person. Even when I put up the photo of the two of them, most people are like, who's the guy with Shenseea? Right? Like, a lot of people in America in these places, they don't know who Romeich is. So a publicity stunt with Romeich makes no sense at this stage of the game. You're at Megan Thee Stallion's after party. You're at all these places, and then you're going to pull a publicity stunt with Romeich? Nah. Makes no sense. Makes no sense. Shenseea can go anywhere she wants to go, and especially with Romeich's pocket, There's no place she can't reach at this stage of the game. There's none. Romeich knows who to call. If he can't make it happen, he knows who to call to make it happen. And there's no need for them to publicity stunt. Shenseea is now in a category with people like, if she's rapping with Moneybag Yo is with Airy, Lil Baby is with Jada. Like, look who these women are with. Like, she would want a much more higher profile person than Romeich to pull a publicity stunt with. And truthfully, Romeich is not gonna pull that energy for her. The Drake story was stupid. Someone just made that up. Someone just made that up. And there's just some things that you just don't give energy to. For me, I don't give energy to nonsense like that. I just heard that rumor and I'm like, please, Shenseea is not pregnant for Drake. That is the dumbest rumor of 2021. So I hope that, she sees success for this, because she's going to be rubbing elbows with the big wigs. And I just hope that from a mental health standpoint, that she's equipped to be in the deep end with these people, because her mother passed a year ago, and when your mother is gone and that's your like life, it's kind of difficult, to move on. And like for me, which is one of the reasons I've always still kind of been a part-time blogger. Like, people don't understand I'm a part-time blogger. Do you know what I mean? Like, I have a 9-to-5 job. You know what I'm saying? And like I don't want to be I don't want to be a full-time blogger, because I don't feel like being immersed in this industry from head to toe is good for me, because I'm really different from these people, and I don't think, I don't see it, me and these people getting along. Just the desperation that a lot of them deal with, the level of backstabbing that they're willing to go to, the amount of lies and bullshit they're willing to make up for views. Like, whenever people say, oh, you're saying this for views, that's one of the most offensive things on the planet. Girl, my mom could come out here and talk about lasagna and get 40,000 views in 2 hours. What are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? I could show you some flying fish and cuckoo and you will see views. Don't ever act like I gotta come up here and be desperate and do things and say things to get views. You know what I'm saying? I've always had my platform be about us, right? So it's always like, this is what happened. This is what's happening with us. And one of the reasons that I came back in dancehall vlogging is because actually Bounty Killer addressed me on it. And he was like, yo, where the video them they were going? And I'm like, yo, I kind of pulled out of the dancehall vlogging thing, because I was in Jamaica last year, and people are like, yo, where the video them? What you mean you pull out? Yo, Babbzy, we say Babbzy, we say Babbzy. And I'm just like, oh, you guys all say Babbzy? And they're like, yeah, man. How you mean, yo, man, I say nothing and this and that. And I'm like, well, because of the vloggers. They're like, yo, we not like them. Are you we like? And I'm like, and like I said too, when you're in a bad place with the wrong people around you and the energy, you see things different. I saw myself as the thorn in dancehall's side, because that's how all the vloggers were trying to make me feel. And then now, Jamaicans hate me. That's the storyline that, like, even my ex-friends were telling me. My ex-friends are sitting down every day telling me Jamaicans don't like me and this and that. So it's very interesting when I see a clip circulating of one of these same ex-friends talking about the fact that he's a Jamaican, and nobody who's from a foreign, no foreigner is allowed to tell him nothing. And it was like, now this makes sense. You were one of the people pushing me out because you don't even think I should be here. Oh, interesting. I found that clip very interesting, to see somebody you have been friends with for years talking about how unwanted foreigners are in dancehall blogging. Interesting. So when you have the wrong people around you, bad shit could happen. And I thought that Jamaicans hated me. And then I go to Jamaica, and then I go inside the, to get my bags, and the task force men want selfies. The immigration people want selfies. And I'm like, but Jamaicans are supposed to hate me. You know what I mean? Like, what's this about? So I realized that I've been programmed by the people around me who don't want to see me win. So I feel like I'm kind of lost in the sauce because I'm trying to make a platform uniting us all, and I really appreciate when a lot of Jamaicans see me and they say, just know say bad man love me. Thank you, Alliance Boss. And I appreciate it when I see Jamaicans and they're like, Babbzy, you know what? The truth of the matter is I'm a Jamaican and you taught me the fact that I could still be Jamaican, love my culture, love my food, and still respect Bajan culture. And there's nothing wrong with that. I could still support Trinidadian culture, and there's nothing wrong with that. And when I hear people say those kinds of things to me, I'm like, wow, like this was the purpose. You know what I'm saying? This was the reason. I want you guys to know, like, you can like us. You can like your neighbor. You can like another island. And that doesn't mean you dislike your island in any way, shape, or form. You know what I mean? So literally, I felt like this was why I want to come back and come back out in the blogging. So I'm going to go now. You got your Shenseea juice. You go share this info with your friends and tag your friends and share the video link on their wall. I don't know what's going on with IG, but they report me all the time. Kind of why I don't really even be on social media, because it's like every single day I come out, they report, block me. You want a dub plate before I go? I don't know if I got a dub plate on here. What you want? I don't know what I have here with me, This is Zeramar. You guys heard this one. He's from Trinidad and Tobago, right?
Them man know what the black queen. No, who can that be? They call her Babbzy.
I love this dub though.
And she wonder, God would forgive her for the things she did. She know it's not perfect and it's not worth it. As long as Babbzy live, there's no plug-in. Sometimes she wonder if He would forgive her for all of her sins. Responsible for all the blogging. Big casket for them down in a lane. Babbzy have gone back on roof, now we go roof, tell a little blogger boy.
Put away them deuce.
But that can't save you when Babbzy crew them rising.
Think we talk like a Rima bush. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Evil eye. Babbzy murder them. Babbzy never heard of them. Torture the blogger boy. Face from CNN. Sing. I don't have a lot of dubs on this one, I got dubs on another one. You know what I'll do for you guys? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna set back up my DJ system for you guys, okay? Let's pick a time right now, this weekend, for me to come back, and we're gonna come back, right? So I'm gonna set this up so that I can run the tunes properly. Wheel. And then I'll come and I'll run a soca segment and a dancehall segment for you guys. Right? Give me the time. Oh, Alliance Boss, you remember me moving with Bounty Entourage for Sumfest. Listen, at Bounty's at Sumfest, that was the funniest thing, eh? That's how I knew my cousins are some real shotters in real life. Because Bounty's Entourage started to move. And I think you were there with the whole group, and Safi and them were like walking in front, and they're like, come on, we gotta go. And I'm like, I don't think my cousins are gonna want me to go. They're like, no, you're gonna be good. So Bounty's entourage is moving, and then I'm between two of Bounty's security entourage dudes, and all of a sudden my cousin step out of nowhere and he's like, yo, So he puts his arm in the middle of us and stops us. And he's like, yo, where una attack Babbzy? Where una go on with Babbzy? So like, yo, we just like go over put it in, you know, we're going over there so to hang out. He's like, yo, I know una attack Babbzy. And I'm like, listen to me. You know my cousin. You know my cousin is crazy when he's willing to stop bounties on the rush asking them where they're taking me. They're like, where are you taking Babbzy? Minakir, ooh, where you take Babbzy? I was like, yo, we're just going over there. He's just like, I ain't. So what time, guys? Tell me. Tell me a time. Tell me a time. No lot of long talk. Tell me a time. You guys remember the song? The lot of long talk. No lot of long talk. Imagine everybody when they were down singing. Ask my Papa Daddy. And then for still a living. The same as our. Listen, I don't know about other people because time difference, right? Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to schedule a live. And when I schedule the live and put the time, you guys put the comments underneath it. Okay, how does that sound? Somebody said they want to see my hair. I actually had, this is my kinky straight hair from my hairline. The reason that I haven't really tried to push it too much yet is because my hair is coming from China. And you know, right now with all of these restrictions, it's been real tough to keep up with everything that's been happening because the restrictions change every single day. And even for the carrot box, like I was supposed to have my Barbados carrot box come out recently. And what happened was now, as soon as we got on track, Hurricane Elsa happened. So now we got delayed with a whole bunch of everything. So it's just been like, you know, tough to keep. Why does this thing keep playing? Anywhere that we step, anywhere that we step, anywhere that we step, we are the baddest thing. Anywhere that we step. I can't remember another song on the rhythm. There's a Lava Man on the rhythm. I can't remember all the words to these songs. But Skinny's on this. Anywhere that we step, anywhere that we step, we are the maddest thing. That's June Bottom written by what's the boy named Bubba. So guys, I'm gonna set up a live for you. And I want to let you know we're getting some of the stuff in now. So like the bags, right? This is a computer bag, Carabox computer bag. We're looking to do this with the Labor Day box, the Labor Day care box, because the other company that I was working with, they went under because of COVID. They basically shut down. So now we got these, it's like leather. It's like these are nice, you know, and they sent a lot of stuff for me to check out. Like, let me see. I got mices, is that how you say it? Mouse pads. I got a whole bunch of stuff but we're just trying to do it right. Because if you guys know anything about me, you know that I'm really a like perfectionist. So I don't like half-assing things. So we've been waiting on the bakery boxes for the rum cakes because we want to have the customized boxes and stuff. So there's like, I know I said the bakery box and everybody loved it. But I did not like the fact that I sent items in Ziploc bags and in a plastic container. And everybody was like, Babbzy, the way that Solara get tear up so quick, we ain't care what it come in. You know what I mean? Them pine tarts went down so fast. And I'm like, but I want things to look a certain kind of way. You know, like I don't like just looking half-assed like that. So that's basically what's been going on. Just trying to grind out the carrot box. People are so shocked that I actually got a company to launch, you know, during COVID and be this successful. You know, Shopify was even like, hey, we need to talk to you. What are you doing over there? Because You are doing extremely well, and we want to know how you're marketing because you're not paying. And I'm like, oh my God, here we go. I got a delivery just now. I think this is Kamar's stuff. You guys got to try his vegan cookies. Have you guys got any of his vegan cookies yet? Kamar? Cookie Call Quest? Yep, this is Kamar. I'm not going to even open it. So, I got my cookies. These are my friend's vegan cookies that blew up. Actually, I helped him blow up. He was just like, I just want to test the waters. I'm like, no, we're going to do a video and we're going to start ordering right now, Kamar. And then it just blew up. So I am going to go, guys, because I have to do my hair. I'm changing my hair over. This is what my hair is going to change to now. Look. Two-toned dreadlocks. You don't have to dread to be Rasta. So I'm doing two-tone dreadlocks. Dark on the roots, light on the end. So you'll see me in this tomorrow. Bye, guys. I'm going to put up a timer for you so we can do this again. And I appreciate everyone that passed through. Sorry about the IG live drama. I had no clue that I couldn't go live on IG. So love everybody. Stay out of trouble. I'm going to go start my hair. Be good. We'll talk soon. Bye.